James Kaufman, World News Report today. Today's July 15th, 2023, 1:30 p.m. Central here in the U.S. God bless you and yours no matter where you are in the world. Please subscribe, give us a thumbs up, ring that bell for critical future updates. For those of you who watched my space weather update last night, we saw this filament eruption or solar flare or whatever it might be pop off from Sunspot AR3370. We weren't very sure what it was because that sunspot was not very complex. Well, it turns out they're calling it a dark eruption on the sun. One of the most visually dramatic eruptions of solar cycle 25 occurred yesterday, July 14th, when a spray of dark plasma flew away from the sun's southern hemisphere. NASA's Solar Dynamic Observatory recorded the event seen here. The explosion started in the magnetic canopy of Sunspot AR3370, a small and previously unremarkable sunspot, just as I mentioned. X-ray sensors on Earth orbiting satellites registered a C8.8 class solar flare at 1844 UTC time, just before the dark ejecta appeared. What made it dark? It's not made of dark matter. Instead, plasma hurled away from the sunspot was relatively cool and dense, so it silhouetted the glow of the underlying sun. Absolutely hilarious how they make something up new almost every day. Now they're about to tell us that there was no coronal mass ejection created, even though we can visually see the plasma didn't return to the sun's surface. At first, we thought this explosion certainly must have hurled a coronal mass ejection towards Earth. However, newly arriving images from SOHO coronagraphs do not show a significant coronal mass ejection and perhaps no coronal mass ejection at all. However, we are under a solar flare alert. Unbelievable. So the most significant event of solar cycle 25, which visually looks like plasma, is leaving the sun. I called it a dark filament eruption, and we looked at how unimpressive the sunspot was last night, is now said not have caused any coronal mass ejection. Can you believe NASA or NOAA? I think not. God bless, share, and subscribe. Always remember that anything's possible in Bizarro World.